lot of people live with low self-esteem and low insecurities because of what other people project on them. And a lot of that kind of alters them from seeing what their reality could be if they were to focus on themselves. And man, you know, like I said, when you're not really seeing the bigger objective every day and you kind of get focused on the little things outside, man, that stuff can eat you alive every day, and then you end up dying. So I just feel like, you know, people just can't give up on whatever it is they really want to do. What's going on, everybody? For anybody that's trying to start their own business or trying to gain any type of financial independence, this is a short documentary telling you how you can do that and the questions you should understand. And I'm representing Scorpio&Sebek Universe, and I'm about to tell you why I'm starting my brand and basically the foundations of what you should know and the questions you should ask yourself every day. One of the reasons I began my business, I always think back when I was younger, I always had wanted to make movies, I always wanted to make documentaries and just do things that kind of open like a floodgate for a lot of people to do what their dreams are as well. And I just always wanted to create like a platform based on the content and stuff that I already have done. And you know, and just allow people to basically manifest their ideas, whether it be through video or sports or whatever it may be. Just kind of create like I don't know, more like a realm for it. That's why my soul is into your realm. So this is one of my main reasons why I wanted to create my business. You know, like I've told people a lot before, you know, just trying to do your own independent business is very difficult. And I just guess from what people can see, okay, man, you know, this guy's kind of doing a lot of things that I wanted to do as a kid, but he's giving me kind of the idea of that, man, you know, I can do this myself. And he's kind of doing it, you know, from an independent standpoint.
Hey, I got a favor to ask. You got my money yet? Not yet. Is it in your favor? Not great. Hey, calm your tits. I gotta see on that fucking paper that you did.
I've used several methods. I've like done my game reviews like 10 years ago to create like a platform for the gaming community. I made my own personal film. I made infomercials for other businesses, gone to different events. You know, of course, the social media stuff, but one of my main things I'm planning on doing is just going to more events that people can kind of like reach out to me, and then being able to kind of like, you know, be hands-on in what I'm doing. You know, and just create my own events after that. That's what my goal is. Man, you see this water out here? Like, this is essentially like the wilderness. This is like the waters of, you know, of all the troubles and all the chaos that's going on out here in society. You know, you hear the sirens in the background, if y'all can, you know, kind of hear that. It's just a lot going on out here. You know, the crocodile, my brand, you know, represents like that long stand, just going all the way out and just being very patient and, you know, disciplined to get the meal that you want. You know, and then just the longevity that the crocodile has. Is one of the oldest animals on the planet. So that represents like how the crocodile is in the water. Right now that water looks very murky and swampy and scary, but the crocodile is just, you know, just walk right on in there like it's nothing. And then the Scorpio aspect is, you know, of course, my blood sign. And then that represents the death and regeneration side. I was speaking, you know, I want you to get a shot at this cemetery again on the death and life aspects, because we all go through that on a daily basis. I mean, these mosquitoes and that's out here that's bothering me, you know, like they even go through a death and, you know, life cycle. So, you know, it's just, you know, that's the culmination of what my business represents, and the symbology of it is just very based on that. Because everything I do is really based around that. Well, one of the main things that I'm gonna have in the future is just more documentaries on how people can gain financial independence, how they can justify their own business, how they can create their own wealth and stuff. You know, and how to go about doing their own ideas and businesses without dealing with the pressures of every day. Because a lot of people can talk about how to do all this stuff, but they don't talk about how to deal with this stuff on a daily basis. And that's primarily what my brand is focused on. So I want people to watch out for movies that I'm gonna have, more merchandise, like I have now, my shirts, bags and stuff. Just be aware for all that. I'm gonna have a website come out soon, more YouTube videos. So check out my Scorpio&Sebek Universe channel and enter your realm, because it's about to be a whole new realm, and I'm about to flood the gates of everything out.